Hello all my fellow sparklers, just have a little quick unbagging today. This is from an AliExpress store called Matreshka DIYLove, which I'll link below. So it seems to be Russian based. I'm sure the drills are still manufactured in China. It's this little 30 by 30 I got to put, hopefully my kitchen. There's a little wall space by my oven, and I wanted to put something kitchen-y there and kind of food related, and I had originally ordered the teacups from Huacan. And then I was quite unhappy with those, so I ordered something else tea related, and we'll see how it looks. So I cut it open, but you can see it came packaged just in this simple bubble wrap envelope. And it is wrapped around a foam roll with these, which can sometimes leave an indent, but this seems okay. Like, I think the canvas is sturdy enough that it hasn't been indented by the rubber band. A toolkit with a white tray, wax, very basic tweezers, and very basic pen. Oh, and a few baggies. Oh, well, those were in there. Those are at the bottom. Okay, 2 pin grips, and this one's pretty. It's burgundy. I've never seen this color. That's cute. So fun. They have an inventory sheet, and here's a picture of what it looks like. And someone has done inventory, but I'll double check it. Everything's in the little kind of annoying plastic bags. So let's take a look at this canvas. And I did bring my measuring tape to measure it. It should be 30 by 30 drill space, but you never know with these companies. It is double-sided tape. Kind of peel up the edges to get it to lay flat. And this cost me $8 and change. Oh no, this was a bit more. This was like $12 and change, which for 30 by 30 from AliExpress was a little bit much, but I was hoping this company was really quality. So, you know, and I just want to try it out. So, like, what's $4 more to satisfy your curiosity? Okay, so you can see it laid flat pretty well. There doesn't seem to be rivers. I think the tape is pretty good quality. It's almost like double-sided, I don't want to say mounting tape, but it's like vinyl, so it's got a lot of give to it. So I'm not, like, that's not a wrinkle. It's like a crease in the canvas, but the glue is keeping up with that, which is what you want. So, like, I can flatten that out a little bit. It's not even really going to affect the drills at this point. And it would just need stretching a little bit. The canvas is a good flexibility, because when you get the ones that are really stiff, that's when you start getting those rivers and bubbles, and you can see it's really sticky. I'm sticking to it. Okay. So you see it says tea time, and it looks more pixelated in person, but I think you can see it in the camera that this is Indian Ceylon. And then I think this is supposed to say, you can't read this at all, I think this is supposed to say the British Tea Company or something. I'm just going to put the background colors there. There's no point in having that. It's just a blur at this size, and I didn't need it at a bigger size. I mean, yes, if I got this in 50 by 50, you could probably read it. Can we see what that says there? No, it's not going to focus for me. Okay, I'm going to look at, let's look at this one. Oh, there we go. It says oh, come on, focus. The Consolidated Tea Company is what it says. Alright, there you go. Now you can read it. I was going to say, if I take it out of the plastic, maybe you can read it. So yeah, I'll just make those background colors, but I liked that this had a teal teapot, because I've seen the same picture with brown. I'm like, I like that it's kind of a vintagey feel poster, but I didn't like that the teapot was brown and everything was brown. So I like this one a lot better. It looks pretty good. The image looks pretty clear. The words look pretty clear except for the really tiny writing, which I'm going to get rid of anyway. Up close, clear drill field, clear symbols. So far nothing looks confusing, but it is just a cursory glance. There are, I can't see how many. Oh, 33 colors. Okay, so there's 33 colors here with DMC codes. You see this key down the side. So I'm going to do a quick inventory after I measure it, and then we'll take a look at the drills. Okay, this is a true 30 by 30, I believe. There we go. It's right at 30 centimeters there. I have no reason to believe this would be much shorter. Oops. Oops, I'm sticking. Let me do this side. Okay. There's still lots of stick. It does come over a fair bit. And pretty much right at 30 centimeters here. So it is true to size. And that's what I wanted. A simple 30 by 30. So super cute. So super cute, just a little adjusting to do with this down here, which I kind of knew when I ordered it. I'd probably have to do that. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good representation of what I ordered. But let me do an inventory and get back to you with the drills. Okay, everything is here and present. I double checked their work, and in fact there were a couple where I had one extra bag over what they put. And this one, so there's usually about 200 drills in a bag. It's way more than I need because I only need 64, so one bag would have been plenty. But always good to know how many you have. And that's the colors I wrote out. And you can see here, you see the picture a bit more clearly. There's some mint here on the side and loose tea leaves and a strainer. So we'll see how clearly those come out when I drill it. It's hard to tell with renderings like this. It's not very clear from the symbols, but the symbols kind of interfere with what because the symbols kind of interfere with your perception of the picture, and when you get the drills on them, it's not going to be quite like that. Okay, so let's get a closer look at these drills, and I like to write out the names of the colors because you kind of want to know if you're in the ballpark. So 356 is medium terracotta. That looks pretty good. 371 is mustard, and this is very much a khaki green. It's not very mustardy to me, but I think it's fine for this pick. Let's see, 436, oops, my bad. Uh-oh, I misplaced one. Oh, here it is. I don't know how I got over there. 434 is light brown. Get up close here. 436 is tan. This is kind of a saddle tan to me. It's pretty deep for a tan. 469 is avocado green. Yeah, that's a nice green. Hopefully for the mint leaves. Moving on to the 500s, and 501 we have dark blue green. And 502 we have blue green. There we go. Focus, focus. There we go. Very pretty. And 535 is light ash gray. Then we have 644, which is medium beige gray. 647 is medium beaver gray. 677 is very light old gold. I think these are all kind of background colors. And 680 is dark old gold. Kind of a tanny brown. I'm looking to see if this is cupped. Yeah. I don't know if you can see as I hit the camera. You can kind of see this one is cupped a bit on the back. It's not dimpled, like it's cupped all the way through, and a few of them are. And some of them are flat. And that's what you don't want, because that cupping is going to make it hard for it to stick to the canvas. So I'm kind of about the quality of the drills. Like, they look okay, but it depends on how many are cupped like that on the back. You see here, these are dimpled. And the dimples aren't a big deal because everything around it is going to stick to the canvas and the rest of it's flat. So, yeah, most of them look dimpled, but this 680, they look less dimpled and more cupped. So I'm not not particularly happy with this batch of them, but for me, it's not enough to send it back. And how many do I need? I only need 53. So there should be 53 good ones in there. It's just, I'll have to keep in mind to look at the 680s on the back before I use them. Okay, let's move on. 734. This one is light olive green. 738 is very light tan. 745 is light pale yellow. 754 is light peach. And 772, this one is light yellow green. And there we go. Oh, sorry, very light yellow green. It's almost like a light mint green to me, but a pleasant color altogether. There's only one in the 800 range, and that is very dark beige brown, which is an odd color name, but that's what they're calling it, very dark beige brown. I think it's related to very dark coffee brown. And if you notice, we didn't have any 310s with this one. It actually started at 356, so no 310s. Okay, 900s. 902 is very dark garnet. 924 is very dark green gray. 955 is a fun one, light Nile green. 966 is medium, I can't read my own writing. Baby green, okay. It's such an odd name, medium baby green, but I like that, kind of a jade green. 976 is medium golden brown. And moving on to 3000, we have 3072, which is very light beaver gray. And a lot of this, 3078, which is very light golden yellow. Okay, 3756 is, they're calling this baby blue. It's very, very, very light blue. Don't know why it isn't like ultra light baby blue, but there you have it. 3771 is dark peach. And 3781 is dark mocha brown. There we go. 3822 is light straw. And this is our most numerous color for the background. 3823, they're calling ultra pale yellow. Ooh, hold still. Okay, that's fine. We can look at it from back here. Those look pretty good and flat. 3856 is ultra very light mahogany, which is kind of a peach color. 3862 is dark mocha beige. Hold still. And 3865 is winter white. So, okay, overall, I'm going to show you the picture again. Because overall, I'm a little unhappy there are no teals at all in this. So this looks teal to me in the picture, and some of the edging looks kind of bluish teal, as you can see here. So obviously they've gone for minty greens, so I'll have to see how it renders out. That's happened with teacups for me before, or other pictures that look teal to my perception, and they send the drills and there's nothing teal in there. So I guess I don't like that, and I don't know if it's me, if it's my perception or my computer screen. Because even here, I would expect some more bluey teals than what I got. There were some blue greens, but not quite what I would think would be there. But I still think it's going to be cute when I render it up. The other thing I'll say about this one is for the price, 12 and change, I could have gotten this cheaper, like $7 or $8 at a different store. They were the only ones selling this version in the teal. The other ones were, the teapot was brown, and I thought it didn't look as nice and colorful. And my problem is, overall, you could get this design cheaper from another store. I didn't think the quality was any better than what I've received. The drills are average. The canvas is pretty decent. There's not any rivers. There's just kind of, you know, some creases from where it's unrolled, but it's nothing affecting the glue. I'm not getting bubbles or rivers in here, which is good. But is it $4 more than other sellers good? I'm kind of thinking no. I did want to try them because they seem to say they were higher quality than other sellers. To me, the rendering's very, very average. I don't think it's higher quality. The drills are average. And the canvas is pretty good for a double-sided tape canvas, but it is not poured glue. So that's my impression. I mean, if they have something you like, I wouldn't avoid them. If they were the only one selling something I liked, like this version of the Tea Time poster, I'd probably buy from them again, but I was a little annoyed that they were more than other sellers for the same product ultimately. So that's my impression of Matreshka DIYLove. I'll link it below. Let me know what you think, and I hope you'll join me for future videos. Keep on sparkling.